just wanted to say... thanks.
Well, scored a teaching gig here, did you?
Mm-hmm.
Talk about a great first impression. I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude von Regan. I'm from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you?
Mm-mm.
I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the other two. Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone?
Yes. Let's see.
Piqued your interest, have I? As luck would have it, I'm pretty curious about you as well. But what's life without a bit of mystery? Let's just spend the next year or so learning about each other little by little.
I've seen her being drawn a lot, Hilda.
Hilda is the only daughter of Duke Goneril. It seems her father and brother coddle her quite a bit. If you look up lazy in the dictionary, her picture won't be there because she never got around to submitting it. Not too unusual for a noble, I guess.
Adjacent male allies deal 3 extra damage during combat.
Marianne is Margrave Edmund's daughter, and that's pretty much all I know about her. Lysithea is the daughter of Count Ordelia, and is probably the youngest student here.
How old is she?
But watch out, she gets angry if you treat her like a child. As for me, I do it on purpose. You have to make your own fun in this place, you know?
Spotted Dimitri.
Please accept my apologies for the other day. You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy to properly introduce myself.
Don't worry.
I am Dimitri Alexandra Blathid, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Of course, at the Academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here. Delightful news. I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance. In any case, welcome to the monastery.
Thank you.
I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any of the Blue Lions catch your attention?
I haven't met them yet.
Me? Oh, please forgive me. It's difficult to open up on the spot, don't you think? I'm afraid my story has not been a pleasant one. I do hope that doesn't color your view of me, but I understand if that can't be helped.
No worries.
Felix is the heir to House Fraldarius. He has a bit of a sharp tongue, but don't let that fool you. Deep down, he's a good guy. He gravitates toward people who are skilled. Perhaps you would enjoy a friendly competition with him sometime.
Okay.
He's the adoptive son of Lord Lenato of Castle Gaspar, but I hear he was born a commoner.
Adopted son representation! I love it. Lockpick. Oh, is he a thief? Axe user. Oh, or archer. Yeah, he definitely looks like an archer.
He has an extremely earnest personality, so I'm certain he will approach your lectures with great enthusiasm.
Ooh, allows units to open doors and chests without keys? Look, I already love him because, like, he's got silver hair and silver eyes. Ooh.
Sylvain is the heir to House Gautier. He is a capable person who highly values his friends. That said... well, he's always been a bit of a... skirt chaser, so to speak. Pardon my bluntness. I speak with him about it often, but it doesn't seem to help.
Oh, he's one of those. If a female ally is adjacent, units deal 2 extra damage and take 2... Oh! I like that. Mercedes.
I hear she was born to imperial nobility, but a twist of fate brought her to the kingdom.
Oh, she's so cute. I love her. I love her already. Live to serve.
She may seem carefree on the surface, but she's actually a kind soul who pays careful attention to everyone around her.
I appreciate your effort.
You're responsible for choosing which house to lead. If there are still students you have yet to speak with, try visiting each other's homeroom. Hey! I suppose I should return to Rhea. Let's continue exploring. Doggy!
What do you want?
Hello, mysterious stranger.
I am Yuritsa. I teach here. Weapon instruction. These are the training grounds.
Hello!
Goodbye.
Hi! Excuse me, Mr. Masked Man. Yuritsa.
Here I am again, the office of the Captain of the Knights. That said, I'm merely here to assist. Apparently, the current captain is getting on in years. I hear the captain has a hard time keeping up with the responsibilities of the job. That's where I come in.
You'll do great, Dad.
How are you enjoying your time at the Academy thus far?
It's been good.
I hope you have found our halls brimming with the vitality of well-intentioned souls.
I suppose it is time for you to take charge of one of our 3 houses of students. I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task. But it is as the Archbishop desires.
The Black Eagles, the Blue Lions, and the Golden Deer. All so different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
Okay, so we originally, when they originally said a bit like, oh, you should come with us to our kingdom, we ended up picking the royal, the Holy Kingdom, the Holy Kingdom, you know, Dimitri's.
Since you are new here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take charge of the remaining 2 houses.
Oh, that's nice of you. Which house will I choose? Okay, many are skilled archers. A house for students from many are nobility and most of them use magic. A house for students from the Kingdom of Fargus. Most value chivalry and excel in military arts. Ah, I have to choose between magic, archery, and military arts. I already decided to go to the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. So
you have chosen the Blue Lions led by Dimitri, correct?
yes.
Your heart has made its choice then. All I ask is that you guide these open minds with virtue, care, and sincerity.
They are all promising youths who bear the weight of Fodlan's future upon their shoulders. I hope you appreciate what an honor it is to lead them.
Brother? Oh, I am so sincerely sorry. I did not mean to interrupt.
I'm in the middle of something, Flame. Is it urgent?
Aw, you have such a cute sister.
No, it's nothing. More importantly, who is this?
This is our newest professor at the Academy.
Oh my! A new addition to the Officers Academy! I am so very pleased to meet you, Professor. I am Seteth's little sister, Flame. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
Let us focus on the topic at hand. There is something you should be aware of. In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the three houses, intended to gauge the current progress of the students. We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well. Please do not disappoint the Archbishop. That is all.
Okay. I'm going for the magic.
Wait, does this mean our new professor is... No, I really can't believe it! But I was speaking to you so casually, as though we were companions. Oh, I am so sorry, Professor. You just look the same age as the rest of us, and... Oh, and I'm sorry I just said that too. I really must watch my tongue.
I don't mind if you treat me as a friend.
You say that, but I just don't know about all of this.
I'll admit, it doesn't sit well with me either. After all, we wish to show you due respect.
Sure, but if the professor says it's okay, be enough? That is, if your highness can consent to such a thing. After all, we're already speaking this way to our future king, so we may as well relax our speech with our professor too, right?
Well, we're not in the kingdom, so it only goes to follow that we should all speak companionably. I concede. If the professor says it's fine, we ought to accept that kindness gratefully.
As for me, I'm not sure I can manage.
You don't have to force yourself if it's too difficult. You're fine with that too, right, Professor?
Such benevolence is a sight to behold. I don't suppose you would care to join me for tea. We could discuss education and marriage.
Hold on!
Control yourself, Sylvain. I have more important matters to discuss with our new professor. Come to the training ground later. There, you will show me what you're capable of.
You aren't wasting any time, are you, Felix? As it were, count me in for any such battle.
Pardon me, but I would also love to observe you in battle for future reference, if that's okay with you.
Sure.
Ash, I won't have you speak of merely watching. You should join us as well.
If you get injured, simply say the word and I'll patch you up straight away.
Your Highness, do take care not to go overboard.
You worry too much to do. I'll be fine, I promise.
My companions, is there not something inherently wrong with crossing blades as a way to bond with each other?
Huh. I never thought of it that way. Well, if that's how you feel, I suppose you'll just stay behind while the rest of us are at the training ground?
Ingrid, my dearest friend, you really are too harsh on me.
Well then, Professor, what do you think? As you can see, the Blue Lion House is a lively bunch, but you'll find none who work harder.
Yes!
I'm certain we'll cause our fair share of trouble, but I'm very much looking forward to the year ahead.
We got this! Status effects. Some weapons and combat arts inflict status effects, such as lowered stats or poison. Different status effects have different durations. All status effects expire naturally, but you can also recover from them earlier by using items like antitoxins or white magic, such as Restore.
Say, while you're here, I'd like to use this device I designed to determine whether the power of a crest resides within you. Won't hurt a bit. Promise.
Okay.
You don't know about crests? Well, allow me to tell you everything, absolutely everything about them. Is your calendar clear? This will take a while. Crests are a fascinating topic, but before one can dive deeply into said topic, one must first understand what crests are. They are power incarnate. They are said to have been bestowed upon humans by the goddess countless ages ago. They exist within the flesh and are passed down through bloodlines. Those who carry crests may excel at magic, display exceptional strength, or any number of boons. Crest has its own power, the nature of which is beyond mortal understanding. For now.
And you believe I have a crest?
I suspect as much, yes. But we won't know for sure unless I look into the matter. As I said, crests are passed down through the blood. However, just because someone carries a crest does not necessarily mean their descendants will inherit it as well.
Okay.
Only a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline end up inheriting that crest's power. Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest, and you just happen to inherit it. That is how a crest usually presents itself, after all. Yes, of course. I'll get to the bottom of it straight away. Now then, please go ahead and hold out your arm over this device here. What is this? A pattern I've never seen before. Is it possible an as yet undiscovered crest has been detected? To think there are still crests out there that even I am unaware of. How thrilling! Pardon my unrestrained jubilation. I have much to consider. You may leave now. What could this line here be indicating? Perhaps it represents a lack of symmetry. What in the world? Oh, I see. It may be connected to that, but to a greater degree than usual.
Pretty! Oh, I actually like this one better. Yes. So this is my room. I thought I heard a girl's voice, but I must have been imagining things.
I trust you're eager to face the Black Eagles in battle. Enjoy the thrill of anticipation while it lasts. Soon you'll wish you had chosen to lead our house instead.
Okay.
If you continue to insist on distracting me, I will have no choice but to get rid of you. Joking, of course.
Are you sure?
I care nothing of friendship.
Don't be like that.
If you have no business here, leave.
His Highness has said that he trusts you, and I have no cause for doubt. But if you mistreat him in any way, I will take action.
Okay.
I have a request.
Sure.
Hello.
I hear there will be a mock battle soon. We must not neglect our training. I trust that you will carefully study the strengths and weaknesses of each of your students, that you may provide effective guidance. Regardless of the results, this battle will be a great learning experience. Even so, what is the point of competition if the aim isn't to win? As this is your first time at the monastery, please allow me to show you the ropes.